Let's go into the locker room. Here is Jim Harbaugh. You know this is going to be fun.
That was a signature win right there. That was a big time win, and you never flinched. You never even stumbled. I mean, defense played our best when our best was needed. Offense played our best when our best was needed. Special teams played our best when our best was needed. This could be one of the best high fives ever. Yeah. Give each other a high five.
I'm holding my coach.
Yeah. And I'm just locked in on Derwin James right there, who made his way back into the locker room. You see the love and respect between him and his head coach. How do you build that mental toughness as a head coach?
They've got a guy on their staff, Mark Trestman. He's a senior offensive assistant.
Yeah.
He was my backup quarterback in Minnesota. We've known each other 50 years. He said, I wish I could have played for Jim Harbaugh. He has that much respect for him. And Mark's coached in the league a long time, but he said he has brought that attitude with just warmth and realness and just developing those relationships with every person in that locker room.
You know, it's amazing because I was at the facility, right?
Yeah.
And we're out on the field, and Coach Harbaugh told me, he said, hey, we were thinking about Vince Vaughn, you know, going out as the honorary
for the
captain.
coin toss, yep.
And then he looked and he said, no, Rodney, you're going to be it. Is it okay if you? Yeah. But that's what
the way he is.
That's the way he is. He's inclusive with everybody. And it doesn't matter if you're the special team player, if you're the star like Derwin James, he's going to get to know you. He's going to have conversation with you. He's going to bust your chops. And he was the same way as a teammate. He was great. He was smart. He was tough. He was feisty. He would fight people, and he would hold them accountable.
Man, in Hollywood, he sent Mr. Wedding Crash to the curb and said, hot rod, you're in. That's what I'm talking about right there.
With all those alums they had here, he picked Rodney out because he knew this was something special.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, I got to give some credit to Hot Rod, too, because Rodney Harrison said, I think he might have been first of anyone that said, this is who L.A. needs to hire. This is who the Chargers need to hire. Jim Harbaugh. Let's hear this clip. This is what you said. I think it was December of last year. Let's hear Rod. Walk me through this. What should the thought process be for the Chargers making this hire?
I would say a coach that can come in and get the locker room straight, somebody that can relate to the younger players, but also somebody that can come in and fix the defense. And you're talking about Bill Polian. I don't know a better coach. Or if it's not Coach Dungy, I like Coach Harbaugh, Jim Harbaugh.
What do you think about those two names?
Those are pretty good names.
Yeah, yours
pretty
especially.
Good names. Oh,
no. Coach Harbaugh. Those were my two choices. It was either him or it was Coach Harbaugh. I knew that they could fix him.
No, Jim Harbaugh was absolutely the right choice, and he has done this every place that he's been. He's brought that accountability. He's brought the mental toughness we were talking about. Again, I just keep going back. We've seen Charger teams lose these type of games over and over and over.
Yeah.
And they win it, and Derwin James, you could just sense by his attitude, hey, we're different.
One of the things the players told me too when I walked in, they said, you will always know where you stand with Coach Harbaugh. You're never going to have to guess because he's just a very honest guy.
Yep.
I got an example. I took my son there to work out. He worked out for University of Michigan for probably an hour and a half. After everything was done, we went in the office. He pulled me to the side, looked at me, shook my hand, and said, I'm not going to be able to offer your son a scholarship. And I was like, wow, I really appreciated that because it wasn't any BS. It was just straight man-to-man, and that's the type of person that he is. That's the type of man he is, and that's why he garners so much respect of everyone in that locker room. It's pretty special, Jack, and that's why I was just like, oh, it's got to be Harbaugh. It's got to be Harbaugh because I know how passionate he is, how emotional he is, and how much he loves football.
And you just felt something really different because you've been around L.A., you've been around the building, you're a former Charger. You felt something different when you were there this week, a different vibe around this place.
Yeah, remember, I hadn't been there in 15 years.
Right.
I hadn't been around a team in a long time. So coming around the team, I was kind of like nervous, not knowing. And they welcomed me in, but it was him because he set the tone in the locker room, in the building. The people around there, the lunch people, the equipment people, everyone's telling me it's Coach Harbaugh. I'm like, why are you guys so happy? Well, we were walking on eggshells last year, but we're happy now because we know we have a true leader, and he's made it a lot more positive environment.
I was in the Houston locker room last week, and we talked about D'Amico Ryans bringing the same thing. Those coaches who have played the game, they command that respect, but they make everybody feel part of it. And Jim's done the same thing here.
And he treats you like a man. He shows you respect. He doesn't belittle you. And that's a big part of why he's gotten so many guys respect in that locker room.
Hi, I'm Mike Tirico, and thanks for watching. Make sure to hit subscribe for the latest news and highlights from NBC Sports.